flex, the livest one in the section. If it's the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga, woof. I'm an 88 pack nigga, woof. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
I'm just kidding, y'all. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. Yeah, it's time to bleed. J. Wayne Citizen. Salute. Jason. Y'all know we're going to talk about that. He said that Antonio Tarver catching it from Canelo fans. I told him on IG, they loved you when you talk bad about Wilder, the other black fighters, and not their precious drug cheat. Yep. Listen, man. Tony know better. He know better. The same, and what does Malik Scott always say? The same people patting on your back are 2 seconds from kicking you in your ass. So now he's keeping it honest how he sees it, and look now. Yep. We're going to talk about it. DP Rocker, salute. Slick Tom. Steve Lamont Hawkins, Mark Casey. King Jr. Snacks B in the building. Ratchet since 91. Queen 71. Jay Gibson. Tay-Tay, good morning, sis. Jay Gibson. Anwar Willis. Jelly Bean, what up? Young World, Tab Investments. Shadow 979. Where you been, bro? How you feel? Outlaw Jr., Pablo Escobar. DP Rocker in the building. Robert Singleton. Gene Grove. Yes, sir. Slip the Jab. What's good, fam? Jeffrey H. Lopez in the building. That was a pump fake right there. Copper Aborigines. What up, fam? Yup. Black Alpha. Mr. Black. Yup. Who else we got? Deeply Goated. Salute. Shogun 76. Ooh, it jumped on me. Lynn's soul best. Lynn's oldest boy. Salute. Ramel Lane. MP. What the fuck? Mansa Musa Lifestyle. What up? Y'all see the card. King Kong Ortiz headline the card. King Kong Ortiz headline the card versus Charles Martin. This is a damn good fight. Look who's on the undercard. Guess what they're trying to do? You see Frank Sanchez down there, right? You see Carlos Negron right there, right? All right. Let me just stop right there for a second. Didn't I tell you? I said it maybe a week ago, maybe longer than that. I said they're setting up, right? Because Ortiz, let's face it, he is a man of a certain age, but he's on his way out. And they didn't want to deal with him because he is a threat. King Bonnie, salute. And as soon as they think they're getting rid of him, here comes Frank Sanchez. Drake Finest, what up, Unc? What do you think they're trying to do here? I mean, let's face it. I like Charles Martin, but let's keep it honest. He's an underdog in this fight. He could win it, but he's an underdog in this fight. What do you think they're doing? Look at this picture. What do you think they're doing? Who's on the left side? Now, it's interesting. They're looking to pass the torch to Frank Sanchez, but Ortiz never had a damn torch. He was never given the opportunity that he was supposed to have gotten. If it wasn't for Deontay Wilder, he had 2 opportunities, and he could have won both of those fights against D. Could have won. But prior to that, what is he supposed to do? He was supposed to get the opportunity against who? AJ. They kept him away. Oh, Old Man Ortiz. Yeah, Old Man Ortiz would have knocked the nonsense out of AJ. Period. Why do I say that? Pusick. But anyway. Yes, sir. But I want to visit something real quick. I might be all over the place this morning. Like how we're all over trolls' minds. with their insecurities. You know, you guys are worried about what we say about Canelo so much. It's similar to penis envy. Do y'all know what that is? Penis envy? Jamal Davis, salute. Y'all know what penis envy is? Very similar to a Napoleon complex. I had a boss at work back in the day. Back in the day, in the 90s. Andrew Charles, salute. I worked at Kmart. Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. And Kai World, salute. And there was a manager in there. Now, I learned a lot from that job. I learned a lot about people. Now, I live in New York, the Bronx to be specific. I worked at this Kmart, right? And on that job, I got along with all of my coworkers. We were all cool. We were all, like, on our break, we would play spades, play dominoes, crack jokes. You know what I'm saying? There were Americans, Venezuelans, Mexicans, a whole lot of Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, and they would go at it. But they would joke with each other. That I don't know what was going on there, but there was something going on there. But when we worked together, we was all cool. We was all cool. A lot of mama jokes. It was hilarious. And then I told y'all about the racist Spaniard manager. But he was a racist. There was another manager there, and I forget his name. But he always had an attitude. He had an attitude with everybody, but he was always extra mean towards me and a couple of other guys. And I don't know why. We came to work on time. We did our jobs. We were quiet on the floor. We were helpful to the customers. You know, we didn't slip in the extra 5 minutes on the break because we didn't want to hear it from these guys. These guys were real anal, right? And the one in Bay Plaza, Snacks. The one in Bay Plaza. St. Louis Mix, salute. I couldn't figure out. I said, why is this dude, like, I don't even know this guy. Why is he so mad? You know, whatever. So, once again, Dwayne Freeman, salute. The same woman, and she was so funny. She used to be sitting back, just drinking tea and just observing the floor, just watching everybody. But she knew every damn thing. Bernard Gilbert, salute. And she'd just be sipping her tea. So then one day when he came into the lunchroom, things got quiet. My brother, everything boxing and sports. My brother Keon in the building, salute. And everyone just got quiet and turned around and like, because nobody wanted to even be appearing like they had fun when this guy walked in the room. Because he was an unpleasant man. He was an unhappy man. Mike Lawson, salute. Left the room, and people were like, yo, man, what's with this guy? Ain't no one did nothing to this guy. You know, he just has he just sucks the energy out of a room, right? And plus, he was a little, you know, short guy, right? So I'm like, man, I don't even know what that guy's problem is, man. Don't nobody even want to hard body. J. Timo, what's good, fam? Much love and appreciation, man. Glad you're here. Dill Spoolie, salute. Show killer, Mr. Shelton, salute. And she sips her tea and she says, yeah, you know, Napoleon complex is this big on him. I said, yo, he's mad because he's short. Look at him. Look at you guys. Some of you guys not done getting taller. You know, he's a grown man. He's in his 30s. The Brothers UK in the building. And I was like, nah, that can't be it. Because once you get a certain age, you're supposed to let certain things go. And you're supposed to accept certain things. Look, this is how I am. Look, height, you can't change. That's just how it is. Roger, salute. Love Now Gator, salute. And I said, that can't, he's a grown man. I said, that can't be it, could it? Omega Red, salute. And I noticed how he would walk. Like one day I was just standing in front of the store and he walked up to me, like got close. What are you supposed to be doing? Are you supposed to be standing here? Loud. On a Sunday in front of customers like he should. And I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything wrong. Incidentally, I was on my break. I just left the lunchroom earlier. And I was standing there talking to somebody that I knew. It was a woman. It was my neighbor. Nothing crazy. But he walked up to try and interrupt me, my conversation, with his short ass. What are you supposed to be doing? And I'm talking with her. This is my neighbor. And he kind of like, she's here, I'm here. And he kind of like inserted himself with his hands behind his back, looking like Mr. Spacely from fucking the Jetsons. Remember that short mo? Jetson, you're fired, ass nigga. I'm like, and she's like, look, he got like his back turned to her. And she's like looking down at him like, what's wrong with this dude? That's rude. And she like, honey, she honeyed him. Honey, this is my friend. Didn't you say you was on your break? I said, yes, ma'am. You ain't got to do, and she said that you ain't got to do that to the brother. She said, I'll see you later. And she left. And I'm standing there like, and I'm looking at him like, come on, man. Didn't even apologize, didn't walk. And there was no reason for him to do that. But he did it. And he used to do that, like behavior like that to people, the way he talked to people. Well, what do I always say? Time reveals all truth, right? This guy was also, Duke Todd, salute. This guy was also the same guy when you would do your orientation. He was a stickler for thieves. There used to be a cleaning company that came in there, and there would be a bunch of let's just say undocumented workers that would come in overnight and clean the store. And he was 919 salute. And he would be like, yeah, don't get caught stealing because, the police will come in here and they'll rough you up with all kinds of stupid stuff, man. DeLand James, salute. And they would come in and clean up and do their job. They weren't the problem. The problem was money kept missing. Long story short, who left out of there in handcuffs one day? In handcuffs? Stealing from the cash cage? They were talking about thousands of dollars over a period of time. No, let me be clear. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. I wouldn't be surprised if he's part of the reason why Kmart went out of business. That's how much money was being stolen. I mean, from back then, the 90s. He left out of there in handcuffs. And I said, yo, he was always Mr. The cops will come get you. Boss. He was Mr. The cops will come get you. And he got. With his 4'11" ass. Now, I wasn't there when he left the handcuffs. Somebody told me what happened the day prior. But when he walked out, people applauded. Xavier Martinez, salute. His ass went to jail. For real, he went to jail. Time reveals all truth, don't it? I wish I'd have been there that day. But I said, no, y'all exaggerating. They said, no. No. I will never forget that. Where are you supposed to be? With the in front of it. Where are you supposed to be? Are you supposed to be standing here? What? Oh boy. Yo, he was a midget. 4'11". He was not even 5 feet tall, man. Wore these tight pants, and his gunt would hang over his belt. I mean, the Lord dealt him a bad hand physically. But what I'm saying is you're supposed to be securing yourself to understand what you are at a certain age to the point where things shouldn't bother you. And if something bothers you when you look in the mirror and you can't change it, change it. If you're a little fat, eat a little less, lose some weight, see your doctor, see if you have a thyroid problem, work on it. But do it for you. Don't do it for what other people are. You shouldn't care. Who cares? Who cares? Stop caring about what people think. This man was in his mid-30s at the time. What was I? I don't even know if I was 20 years old when I had that job. That was crazy. Southern T Boxing in the building. Salute to you in that super chat. He said, get paid, young nigga, get paid. Get paid, young nigga, get paid. Long live Dolph. Bro, why is that young man dead? Why is that young man dead? Listen. I don't know what a young Dolph is, and I heard about it. Why is that young man dead? I don't. Salute to Steve Lamar's Hawkins. He said George Jetson, the boss ass dude. Exactly. He was legit Space Lee Sprockets. Hairline receding. Thick Coke bottle glasses. And he was built like Danny DeVito. But he could have fixed that. Start bodybuilding. A lot of bodybuilders aren't like tall. They're not the tallest people in the world. A lot of them aren't. A lot of them are not. The shortest one I seen was about 5'2". Hard body JT Mo's in the chat. He can tell you. A lot of them are not tall, man. Hey, get your money up. Buy a car. Compensate for whatever you got going on in your pants. That's how some dudes do it, right? I'm whacking the bedroom. I'm only holding about 3 inches, but I got money. Let me go to the Ferrari dealer. Let me get it. Prizefighter TV says Dolph was into stuff. His past caught up to him. Daniel Mitchell, salute. Didn't I say that the other day? The dirt you do will follow you. Didn't I just said that the other day? You don't just do dirt and then stop and say, okay, I'm not playing no more. You know, I got a family, I'm chilling. No. Somewhere you left the trail. Somewhere you left the trail and you hurt somebody that's like, yo, I don't know when, but I'm going to get him. That's what happened to Alpo. You don't just stop and say, okay, I'm out. I'm not, all right, that was then, this is now, I'm good. I hate to say I knew it was coming, but come on. Come on. You don't just do that and just stop. I don't know. I'm listening to y'all. I don't know. I can't recite any of his music. I don't listen to it. All I know is that I'm looking online yesterday and he said, yo, Dolph got killed. Here we go again. I don't know what he was into. I don't know if he used to do whatever we're assuming. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. But if that's the case, that's an example of what I was talking about the other day. You don't just stop and say, okay, I'm not doing it no more. I'm straight and narrow. No. Somewhere along the line, you stepped on someone's pockets. You might have caused someone bodily harm, caused someone death. And somewhere, we see it in the Kung Fu movies, do we not? The villain comes into some village and pummels it and kills. Wasn't that Conan? The first one? Came in there, beheaded his moms, took the kid, had him push a damn log through his teenage years. Now he got all big and diesel. The whole time, what was that movie about? Revenge. I'm looking for the logo, the snakes that look like this. All the way to the end of the movie, beheaded James Earl Jones, threw his head down the damn steps. Hilarious scene, by the way. That's what that movie was about. All the dirt that James Earl Jones and his character did led up to that moment. You raided the wrong village. He was supposed to kill Conan in that village. He wouldn't have had that problem. That one kid he let go. See what I mean? Ty French, salute. Iron Levant, salute. You see that? He's tall for a bodybuilder. JT was 5'9". What's his name? Oh man, I'm having a brain fart right now. In Australia. What's his name? With the tats on his face now. Sean Clarita like 5'2". Yep. What's it? Macadam 1, salute. Why am I having God, what is his name? Help me. Kind of local sports in the building. Tone Bangers. Oh yeah, he was a kingpin. Yeah, yep. See? Lee Priest. There you go. Lee Priest. He's like 5 feet tall. Lee Priest is like 5 feet tall. That dude is short, but he's strong as hell, man. I seen him bounce 500 pounds off his chest. Strong as hell. This dude, when I tell you he wasn't even 5 feet tall, he had been like 4'11". And when you 4'11" with Coke bottle glasses, little Spanish cat, and you got you wearing skinny jeans, skinny pants, but your stomach's hanging over your belt, and you walking with your hands behind your back, and his mannerisms was kind of, and you're looking at all these other people just having fun, and it's like, nah, why they look normal and I look like this? He wasn't like handicapped. Stop eating in Little Caesars every day. Get off the bus a little early and walk a few blocks. Fix yourself, man. Don't get mad at people for naturally looking better than you. And like I said, Dr. Professor, salute. Nah, he was too heavy to be a jockey. Jockeys got to be a certain weight. Jockeys go through it. Jockeys got to be a certain weight. This dude was overweight. He was overweight. Yeah, Franco Colombo he's another short bodybuilder, strong as hell. Mario Salazar, salute. It was Little Caesars. Little Caesars is trash. Fake pizza. And he ate it every day. He was there every day with the bread, the dipstick. I was like, yo. That's right, Omega Red. Get up, get out, and do something. He did nothing but bother people all day. And then effed around and turned out to be a thief and left in handcuffs. The next day I came to work, it's like, yo, you heard what happened? I'm like, nah. Got arrested. I said, for what? He was stealing the whole time. Seriously? Wow. Jafar Cesar, salute. Ain't that funny? He was mad because he was short. Don't get mad at me. I didn't know I was going to be 6'2". I had no idea. I know. Unique Dawn, salute. Windy City Assassin, my brother. I had no idea. These are the cards I was dealt. But everybody, look, even bodybuilding. What do you think bodybuilding is? A bodybuilder will look in the mirror and what the average eye will see, like, oh my God, man, I wish I looked like. They'll be like, nope, I got to work on that. Hard Body JT Mo's in the chat. Bodybuilding is about symmetry. But to the normal eye, you see 10 pros on the stage, they all look alike. We're just like, but there are certain things that a bodybuilder will know they have to work on. And then weak points when they're on stage, they'll try and conceal it. JT Mo, am I lying? My triceps are not as big as this guy, so I'm gonna have to stand a certain way and let the light hit it. Why do you think they paint their bodies before they hit the stage? A lot of it is an illusion. Symmetry, muscular development, conditioning, and presentation. They may look the same to the naked eye, but they know each other's weak points. All the look at the abs. Look at everyone's abs. To me, to me, the best abs I've ever seen in a bodybuilder was Dexter Jackson. Best ones. Best ones. All right. Anthony Bolton, salute. Paul Dillette, who the trolls, when they make a hate video about me, they put a picture of him with a needle in his arm and say that that's me. Thank you, by the way. Roderick, salute. Paul Dillette, what was he, about 6 feet tall? Great physique. His downside is that the downside to him was that he couldn't pose as well as everybody else. He couldn't pose as well as everybody else, so he never won a Mr. Olympia. He'd be going into convulsions on stage. He'd just be shaking like that. I'm like, bro, just do the pose. If I had enough time in a day, I would look like Paul Dillette for real. But, I got a day job. Steve Lamont Hawkins in that super chat, he says, I'm 5'6", but I'm the biggest thing in Pennsylvania. No doubt. You see? If you got a problem with what you see in the mirror, you can fix it. I mean, there's certain things you can't fix. But when you reach a certain age, accept it. Accept it. This is for my other channel. I just had to touch on this because this is crazy. And I guess what would prompt this, Picasso, salute. I guess what would prompt this, Stormy B-Man in the building, was I jumped on my brother Keon. I jumped on my brother Keon's live stream yesterday, and the same insecure, he said he was Mexican, jumped in his chat, capping for Canelo. And I jumped on it. And I said, dude, this is the third LDBC channel I've seen you on. What are you doing? What do you mean we don't give Mexicans credit? What are you talking about with that? See, insecure. What are you talking about? It's time you give Mexican fighters credit. When did we not give Mexican fighters credit? How about this? When has a Mexican fighter, any point in history, has not been relevant? Did you hear what I just said? There's always at least one that's relevant historically. And that fighter always gotten full credit. What are you talking about exactly? It's time you give him, and Mexican fighters are running things. That's not accurate. See, insecure. Do we talk bad about Canelo, or do we point out things that are truthful? Are we lying on Canelo? Did he pop dirty? Yeah. Was he suspended? Yeah. Was it a bullshit suspension? Yeah. Did they move the goalpost for him? Yeah. So if he's found with clenbuterol again, and it's below the levels or the exact same levels that they found before, it's legal now, right? Yeah. Franchise status, he's the first one. We take that instead of fighting Jamal Charlo. And y'all know how I feel about Jamal Charlo, but we're talking boxing, right? Yeah. At any point did I say that Canelo is a trash fighter? Nope. You know what I say about Canelo? I think he's too good of a fighter to be behaving like that. Is that fair enough? Did you hear what I just said? I think he's too good of a fighter to be behaving like that. But your beef ain't with me. Take your ass to Cesar Chavez. Yeah, smash the like button. I just saw the numbers drop. 30 people just left. Touched the nerve, didn't I? Yeah. I'm gonna keep talking. Take your ass to Cesar Chavez and y'all speak your native tongue and get on him. Then when you're done there, go to Juan Manuel Marquez. Tell him. When you're done there, go to Eric Morales. Then go to Marco Antonio Barrera, right? And get on them. Don't go straight to Antonio Tarver. Don't come here to the LDBC networks. Don't do that. G5, salute. Aladdin Saddam, salute. Don't come to us. We're irrelevant, right? We're haters, right? So why are you even talking to us if we're haters? Go talk to your people. I'm sorry. Juan Manuel Marquez, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., Eric Morales, Marco Antonio Barrera, they're Mexican, right? Key Life times, so Key of Life 7 times, salute. They're Mexican, right? You know a lot of the jerks fussing with us, they're American. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Jay Watts, salute. Listen carefully. Cats fussing with us are American, meaning they don't need a green card to be here. So when Trump says, I'm building a wall, no matter how much he hated you, he couldn't deport you because you was born here. Some of you were born in Oxnard, California. Some of you were born in Texas, North, South Dakota, New York, Florida. Y'all born here. You don't need a green card. That feels good when some pale person says, get out my country. You say, this is my country. You're just bilingual because maybe your parents or your grandparents are from Mexico. They can't tell you to leave. That feels good, right? Right? But you still are sensitive to your lineage, your people in Mexico. Right? You got brown pride. But you're made to put white on certain forms. Excuse me. Your hate is misdirected. My people, these people, we didn't do it. We're in the same boat. In 4 years of Trump, you think a white person didn't tell me to get out their country? You think that didn't happen to me? Unprovoked. I had a Karen tell all of you, get out my country. Black and brown people sitting down. We're like, what the fuck is she talking about? Huh? Bitch, please. Get out. Go. Granny Karen. Get out of here. Fuck you mean? Born in Harlem. Fuck you talking about? Some of you were born in East LA, man. You was born in East LA. You're not Mexican. Nope. You might live in a Mexican neighborhood. You speak the language. You eat the food. You may have been to Mexico. You may go see your family that lived there. You were born here. Oh, say, can you see? Own it. Own it. You're American. So when Canelo says, I'm not fighting any more Mexicans, that don't apply to Benavidez. Benavidez is American. So when an insecure person comes on one of my brother's channels and says, and I asked him, I said, yo, what was that about? I don't want to fight any more Mexicans. This fool, this insecure fool said he don't want to hurt any more of his people. Well, this is the hurt business. Did Barrera say that to Morales? Yo, look, we're both Mexican, let's not fight. Is that what this is? They never, those guys hated each other. Did Marquez say that to Barrera? Or did they say, yo, look, let's go get paid? And I know that fool that Keon led on this panel does not represent all Mexican fans. I know that. But that needs to be addressed because that's the type of ignorance that we're dealing with. What if Errol Spence says, yo, man, I ain't fighting no more black fighters? Do you know how broad that brush is? He said black. He didn't say black American. He said black. That could be a black Cuban, an African, a Canadian, an American, a black Mexican. Because we know they exist. They exist. What would that mean? What does it mean when y'all put white on your medical forms? And I got someone on Instagram saying, no, that's what we put. We're okay with it. So you got Asian, black, Islander, like Pacific, whatever. And there's no other on it. And there's white. And y'all pick white? Y'all okay with that? Y'all don't want to say, y'all fight for everything else. That right there, shouldn't y'all be like, yo, man, where's Hispanic or Latino? Where's that? Why is that not here? Why are you not representing us? You don't want to have this conversation with me. Yeah, D, you was there. Yeah, you goddamn right. And I got animated. And what, like most cowards, they leave. They leave. So he's running around, oh, there are people in the chat. Most of them haven't boxed. You sure? I said most. I said, are you sure? Hey, do you know how many pro fighters be in our chats under false names? You do not know who you talking to. And I meant that. I said it to him about 3 or 4 times yesterday. You don't know who's in our chats. You have no idea. Salute to my uncle, Dre Finest. He said it's called ducking that damn smoke, Drew, you dig? No doubt. No doubt. Salute to you, fair. Stormy crazy. So I just wanted to touch on that, the insecurities of men. So he could say most people in the chat don't know boxing. They never boxed a day in their life. I could say this kid has a little penis. All right. He's probably nowhere near 6 feet tall. He's older. And plus he's Mexican. He claimed Mexican. Joseph Townsend, salute. BFTB in the mother effing building. I can assume all of this stuff. I can assume all of this stuff. I'm going to assume, okay, he's Mexican. He's about 5'2". Okay. He's about the size of Marco Antonio Barrera. All right. He's probably that height, but overweight. He's probably $160, 5'2". That's overweight. And he puts up a picture of him flexing in the gym, holding a phone. Just because you go in the gym don't mean you work out. Y'all know the people in the gym. They're there every day, but they're having more conversations. They're on the recumbent bike, going at a slow pace. They're not even getting their heart rate up. They're on their phone. Then when they're done, they want to come talk to you when you got fucking 420 pounds on the goddamn bench press. Hey, how you doing? How am I doing? What are you doing? Nigga, I don't even want you spotting me. Hey, how you doing? You done hit up 3 different machines. First of all, you done did 2 miles on the treadmill on 8. Then you jump rope for 4 rounds. Now you're hitting 2 body parts. And they haven't even broken a sweat, but they've talked to 20 different people. They go to the damn gym to socialize, which is cool. I'd rather you be in there socializing than home stuffing your goddamn face. But how about doing some work and not disturbing people trying to work? Damn. I'm sorry. I had a few of those in. Anyway, Jay, you know what I'm talking about. You're like, damn, here he come. Here she come. Damn. Mother fudge. So anyway, take that insecure racist talk somewhere else. Go talk with your people that entertain it. There's a group of people somewhere on YouTube, Mr. Fist, salute, that entertain that crap. Go over there so y'all can feed off of each other and make your videos and put our faces in it and talk bad about us. Get your views up, get my views up, and be disrespectful. Because I know that you don't represent all Mexican fight fans. Just like I know UK trolls that come in here and bother us, they don't represent all UK fans because I've been around them. Yo, 24-hour fitness, which is a contradiction because they're not even open 24 hours. But it's more of a social club. They got great machines, but it's a social club in there. Slip the Jab says my grandparents on my father's side were black Puerto Rican. My baby pictures are a trip for real because mom is mad light-skinned Puerto Rican and my father's dark-skinned super. Yo, bro. And that island, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand the hatred. We everywhere. Afro-American, Cuban, Mexican, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Brazilian, Guinea, Samoan, Atlantic, New Zealand, Colombia. We everywhere. So if any black fighter says, yo, I'm not fighting another black fighter, what does that mean? Black American, black Canadian, black Mexican, Cuban, King Kong Ortiz is black, Angie Lara is black, Eugenio Ugas is black, Frank Sanchez is black. Not a word of English. By the way, are we the only people that, are we the only people that talk about how the business does Cubans dirty? Y'all get where I'm going with that? Salute to my brother Steve Lamont Hawkins in that super chat. Much love. He says at the gym be funny to me. Like I said, I'm 5'6", but when I lift, it'd be a wrap. People way bigger than but can't lift 135. Only bench 215 out of shape, bro. I'm telling you, I've seen some weird stuff. I've seen some weird stuff. I've seen some weird stuff. I've seen the small guys with their shirt on bounce 230 off their chest like nothing. And I don't know if the bodybuilder had an off day or was he just doing isolation. I'm like, yo, this dude's stronger than it. Could it be? Hey, man. My brother Keon, he said, got to bring them on the panel and let them hang themselves. Then that's just what you did yesterday, brother. Yeah. Ain't going to be all that talking in my chat. You're going to get the smoke, then go sit the F down somewhere. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And that was a good job. And I had to get my point across yesterday because dude had no argument. He had insecurities. It was insecure. Everything he said was false. It's time we start giving Mexican fighters their due. What do you do? When do we not give anybody? Usyk just beat AJ. We was like, yo, shout out to Usyk. Were there a bunch of Ukrainians running in our chats? Give us our credit. We've been doing that because you actually did something. You did something. What are you talking about? I was rooting for Canelo to beat Triple G. My brother Xavier will tell you that. getting into full-blown verbal fights on Facebook. Xavier will tell you that. Come on. No Kazakhstan people came for me. Why? They had the red carpet rolled out for Triple G. They were putting him in the same sentence with Marvin Hagler. They didn't need to say nothing because old media was doing all the talking for them. And I said, this kid Canelo has the skill set to beat this guy. He is not no Marvin Hagler. There's people on Hagler's resume that'll destroy Triple G. But never mind that, because if I start saying names, you fools won't know who they are. So let's just keep it here. Canelo is going to style on Triple G. And then he dropped the belt. Where's the lie? Did he not do that? Yo, Canelo's going to beat him, man. Yo, man, Canelo going to beat him, man. Drop the belt. Oh. Do you know that y'all don't know what trolling is? This YouTube-ish is light. Do you know when you turn your phone on, it is Xavier, remember? He dropped the belt. I said, oh. What could I say? Oh, the WBC not going to tell me what to do. Oh, boy. What else are you going to do, Canelo? Fight Amir Khan? Then he fights Triple G to a draw. Still got trolled. He really won. Whatever. Yeah, Xavier. Mikey Garcia is black, by the way. He ain't white. He's not white. What happens if he checks white, gives it off to the person, and the lady says, "Yeah, you made a mistake." What? Put white here. Oh yeah. You're not white. You're not white. I'm gonna give this back to you. I'm not black. Well, you're not white. Here, do it over. Trump's building a wall. Do it over. Cubans speak Spanish too. Imagine if Ugas selected white on a medical form. Imagine if Rigondeaux selected white on a medical form. Ursulanji Lara selected white on a medical form. King Kong Ortiz selects white. Frank Sanchez selects white on a medical form. Imagine. Those names I just mentioned, that if they speak English, it's their second language. Just like Mexicans. How do you have brown pride? You know, the brother in the UFC has it tattooed on his chest. Cain Velasquez has it tattooed on his chest. Brown pride. Brown pride. But you're selecting white on medical forms, and you don't see no problem with it. You don't see a problem with it. Salute to my brother box fans, always supporting in that super chat. Much love. That's right, Stormy. Mikey darker than a lot of us. That's me. Salute. Okay, you can't select anything else, but you don't have a problem with it? How hard is it to add Hispanic or Latino on a freaking form? I would have a problem if I'm looking at it and I see Hispanic, Latino, Asian, Pacifica or whatever, and I don't see black anywhere. I'm like, hey, man, get Al Sharpton on the phone. What is this? Oh, no, just select. No, I'm not selecting anything. Black American or of African descent, it's not on here. how proud would I be or not be? I'm asking a question. Nah, Picasso, Ugas really, matter of fact, when we saw him in Vegas, BFTV will tell you, because we spoke to him, he just smiled at us. He had a translator with him. I mean, he knows we came in peace, but he was just standing, he was like, and dude stopped. He was like, oh yeah, I'm his translator. I said, oh, yeah. So he took a picture. He spoke no English at all. Roger says, it's Hispanic, a race or ethnicity. I've heard multiple opinions about that. What I do know is it's not on the form. It's not on the form. And according to what a couple of people telling me on the gram is, they're okay with it not being on the form, and they select white. You're white until a crime happens. They let you know who you are for real. Hey, man. He said, hey, what is born, lady? Canelo white? Canelo's like Mexican for real. Tone Brown, salute. He's Mexican for real. Like what we say, like off the boat. You know that term, off the boat. Like he's Mexican, like born and raised Mexican. He's whiter than Mikey. Them making you sign and fly white on that form, that's a smack in the face, man. You can't make me do that and I'm saying I'm happy about it. What? Well, we can't say fresh off the boat for Mexico. We can say fresh over the fence. Oh! That's the only joke I'll be telling today. Don't get mad. These are just jokes. Fresh over the fence. Salute to Mexico. Get it right with those 1 million, 2 million black Mexicans you got there hidden that I didn't know about until a week ago. Treat them better. So that young man in the video I played, he looked like a young King Kong Ortiz. If one fighter comes out of that black neighborhood like King Kong Ortiz, oh, he'll be Mexican then, won't he? Yep. They love us when it's time to go to war. We could be a Green Beret. We could be a real life Rambro. Y'all remember Rambro? Hollywood Shuffle? Rambro, the Black Rambo. We can go in there and stop the war. Hands down. We come back to America. We're black. Nothing changed. Phenomenal Mexican. Salute. Bro. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah? Because I'm confused. I don't know. Ricky Samuel, salute. I don't know. I'm asking questions, and I'm wondering why they mad at us. Shit, we didn't do nothing. We didn't make that paper not applicable. Advanced intellectual, salute. My brother Xavier says, actually, I did some research. There's about 8 to 10 million black Mexicans in Mexico out of 200 million, but there is possibly more because they probably choose white on the paper. Oh, no. I hate this planet. I'm moving to goddamn Mars. I'm moving to Mars, man. Bruce goes in the building. Salute. Black Mexicans been there the whole time. And what did they shove in our face? Mikey Garcia, Canelo as the look. Canelo's a new look. Canelo just stood there, man. If you went to an Irish person that didn't know boxing and showed a picture of Canelo and put the Irish flag behind him, he'd say, "Oh, who's he? Where's he from? What part of Ireland?" And then put the Mexican flag behind him. Same picture. Like, oh, that's the wrong flag. No, he's Mexican. How? Yeah. Yeah. The stork that drops the babies off, he made a wrong turn. I think he was drunk. You know the stork from the Bugs Bunny cartoons that's always drunk and dropping off the baby at the wrong house and shit? That was Canelo. He was supposed to go to Ireland, dropped him off in Mexico. Man, I'm pissing so many people off. Don't care. These just jokes, man. Nate Jeff, salute. These just jokes. These just jokes because y'all come at us with this nonsense like we did it. We didn't do it. We didn't do it. Did y'all see what he's talking about right here? He sent it to me on the gram today. The WBC, they did a Floyd chant. They did a Floyd. Oh, hell no. No. Because I saved it. And I saved it. And I gotta play this. We're gonna share this screen. Oh, look. As soon as I pop it up, Canelo says Floyd always picked his opponents past or before their prime. He would never fight me right now. Canelo. Dude, you fought him, you lost. He picked you. He picked you. You fought him, you lost. Live with it. Because that was the best loss of your career. Because look at you now. 40+ million to fight, and you still on Floyd's dick so hard you need a saddle. You see, guys? Face of boxing, though, right? Okay. But let's go here. Can I save it? Wait a second. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Unbelievable. I can't believe this. Well, I can believe. Kid's salty. Salty as hell, man. Why are you salty? Look at this.
Floyd Mayweather en México. 1, 2, 3. Chiquitibumba, la bimbomba. Chiquitibumba, la bimbomba. A la yo, a la bao, a la bimbomba. Floyd, Floyd, ra, ra, ra.
Floyd, Floyd, ra, ra, ra.
Ahora todos le vamos a echar una porra a Floyd Mayweather en México. 1, 2, 3. Chiquitibumba, la bimbomba. Chiquitibumba, la bimbomba. A la yo, a la bao, a la bimbomba. Floyd, Floyd, ra, ra, ra.
One more time.
Ahora todos le vamos a echar una porra a Floyd Mayweather en México. 1, 2, 3. Chiquitibumba, la bimbomba. Chiquitibumba, la bimbomba. A la yo, a la bao, a la bimbomba. Floyd, Floyd, ra, ra, ra.
Hey, man. I didn't do it. I wasn't there. Hey, if it makes anyone feel better, who gives Floyd the most drama? Ain't it us? The Black Americans? Right? Ain't it us? Right? When we try and talk about boxing, they talk about women beating and, right? What did they say in the chant? Because I don't speak Espanol. What did they say? Before they said Floyd is the GOAT, whatever they said, or eats goats, whatever. What were they saying? Anyone can translate that? Unscripted virtuoso, salute. Mark Wonderland, I see you, brother. Yeah, don't worry about ripping Floyd because we do that enough ourselves. You know, we like to rip each other. Instead of congratulate each other, we rip each other, we shoot each other. You know, young Dolph is dead, you know. Did y'all know Alpo was Latino? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know Alpo was Latino? Did y'all know that? Y'all ain't know that. What was his government name? Can we just enjoy boxing, goddammit? And leave this race stuff alone? Can we? For fuck's sake. Alan Young, salute. What does this have to do with the PBC card? King Kong Ortiz. That's right. Mr. J. Martinez. Alpo's last name was Martinez. He was Latino. Thank you. Alpo Martinez. A lot of people ain't know that. I knew that. I knew that. He was black. I remember one time this kid got locked up. They bring him to the desk officer. They rabbit ears his pockets, whatever. And I looked down at the name. I said, "Where you from?" Italy. This kid was black like this. He was Italian. I said, no. Yeah, he was Italian. Spoke Italian and everything. We everywhere. So Canelo could say, I don't want to fight Mexican fighters. It's a culture, it's a ethnicity, whatever it is. Okay, so that has nothing to do with David Benavidez because he's American. Next. That has nothing to do with Jamal Charlo. He's definitely American. What's the problem there? That has nothing to do with Andre. What's the problem there? Huh? This fool says, oh, he don't want to hurt any more of his people. Okay, I just named 3 fighters that aren't Mexican. So what's the problem? Oh, I'm going to go up to cruiserweight to fight M'Baku and pad my legacy. Nobody's going to say anything about that. Let me get this straight. And no Andre, no Benavidez, no Charlo, no Bivol, no Beterbiev. But you're going to fight M'Baku. You're going to go to Wakanda and fight M'Baku. That's adding to your legacy. You're not even fighting the best guy up there. I agree with BFTB. Deontay Wilder can make 200 pounds. If he's not fighting Beterbiev, I'm calling for that fight. Why not? I know for a fact Deontay can make 200 pounds. Why not? You guys are assholes, man. I swear to God, man. Call this. We supposed to call out whenever a black fighter does something wrong, whenever a black athlete does something wrong, these motherfuckers fly to our chat What you got to say about this? We speak on it. When it's wrong, we speak on it. Y'all not around. Y'all are around, but y'all not around. Oh, I just want to make sure they say something about it. Because they racist. Oh, man, clenbuterol, man. That's not cool, man. What the... bad cow meat. Oh, man, I don't want to... You're racist. You just hate on Canelo. But then Robert Garcia says the same thing. He says, man, clenbuterol. All Mexican fighters say that. Robert Garcia said that. So forget me. Go talk to your brother. Amen. And then I found out you got 2 million black Mexicans running around down there that y'all don't claim. But we're racist. So if those black Mexicans came to America, if they hopped the wall and came to America and they go to a medical place, they can check white with their black ass? What? You know what I respect? Things like this. Y'all remember that movie? What was it called? American Me? Remember that? Remember the character that was white, but he was Mexican? He looked like Canelo? La Primera. Remember that? Remember the white boys walked up on him in the yard and was like, yo, man, where you from? He was like, La Primera. Yo, you sound like a wetback. And they left him there. Remember that scene? I respect that. And he said that before his boys walked up on him. They knew him from the block. He was white, but he repped Mexico. He told you how he was coming. By himself. I respect that. And I know it was a movie, but I know people like that. No matter where I'm from, I'm right at home. I am what I rep. Come on, man. Give me some chon. Yeah, Holmes. Come on now. I have no problem with people repping who they are, where they're from. Rep it. Stop the bullshit. Stop. Blood in, blood out. No, I'm talking about American Me. You sure? Y'all know the movie I'm talking about. Culture is beautiful, man. But don't run to my damn channel or run to my brother's channel. Oh, yeah, Jay, it was. Don't come to my channel waving the flag as if I hate your flag. I don't care about that. I'm here to talk boxing, man. Take that insecure shit somewhere else. What does this have to do with this card that I'm talking about with King Kong Ortiz? It's about damn time he headlined something. This man deserves his credit. We have been sticking up for this man for how many years now? And where's he from? Even when he popped dirty and it wasn't the first time? Do I give Canelo shit about him popping dirty? Yes. He's still denying it. Like he didn't do anything wrong. I got a problem with that. WBC changed the rules for him. I got a problem with that. They created a title for him. I got a problem with that. And it could have been anybody. I held Big Baby Miller's feet to the same flames, did we not? I said, look, we're not AJ fans over here. I'm from New York. You know I was rooting for Big Baby. But damn, what was he trying to do? Kill AJ? He had like 3 different things in the system. Hey, man, I did what most of y'all wouldn't. I told them when I saw him. Big Baby's every bit of 6'5". I told him when I saw him, I said, bro, man. He said, I know. I said, bro, come on, bro. That was your night. He said, I know. I'm going to get right, though. I'm going to get right. I said, you good. That same night, he went and hugged up with Eddie Hearn and want to come home, and Eddie Hearn dissed him or whatever. But the man hasn't had a payday since. He's had some financial issues. He's doing security for Floyd. He's trying to, I think he said he's going through a divorce or something. He's felt on hard, not hard times, but he's had some life happening. So I'm at a point now where it's like the man don't deserve a payday. He can't eat now. With this atmosphere, with Oscar Valdez popping dirty and still allowed to fight, with Canelo getting belts created, popping dirty, right? With Kovalev having open court cases, kicking bitches and their dogs, getting arrested for it and get awarded with a payday, but Andre can't get a payday? What? What? So Big Baby Miller can't get his license back? Tyson Fury let his whole license go? Uncastrated boar meat, meat from an uncastrated boar. Come here, make millions of dollars off of Deontay Wilder. And y'all look at Deontay Wilder like he's making excuses. He had to fight to get the goddamn third fight. But y'all come here and call us racist? Now this fool's about to go up to cruiserweight and fight a guy that y'all never heard of. The only names I recognize on his record is Tony Bellew, who stopped him, and Glenn Johnson, who's 150 years old. The sport is lopsided, my man. Not only do I want to see this fight, but who's darker here? So if you're pro-Latino, who do you root for? If you don't know boxing, who do you root for? Better question. Because, you know, I've had this conversation with people. I say, okay, normally people, they root for who they identify with in the ring. Fine. You put Danny Garcia in the ring and Felix Trinidad in the ring, and you talk to somebody that doesn't know boxing. Who do you root for? Did you hear what I just said? You put Danny Garcia in the ring with Felix Trinidad. Who do you root for? You put Danny Garcia in the ring with Felix Trinidad. Who do you root for? Danny from Philly. Tito's from Puerto Rico. He's actually from the island. Danny is not. Do y'all see how stupid this racism shit is? Y'all see how dumb it is? Huh? Huh? Tito's hair is nappy. Just like mine. Hop in the LD, salute. And Picasso said, I'm going with the American. MXC, exactly. This shit is stupid. Again, what does this have to do with the PBC card? Salute to King Kong Ortiz. He should have headlined something a long time ago. He never got the opportunity. But I'm looking at the poster. You can kind of tell what's next. Everyone's picking Ortiz to beat Martin. And I'm off the bat, I'm picking Sanchez over Negron. So this is how we start in the year. I say by June, we might get Sanchez versus Ortiz. I really don't want that fight. I want those guys not to fight each other. I want Ortiz to go off and get another opportunity, but he doesn't translate into what's going on with all the belts. Usyk, in my opinion, is going to beat AJ. My opinion. This guy's riding around listening to gangster rap. I don't know what he's doing. Usyk is going to beat AJ. We don't know if White is going to fight Fury now because he got an open case. He got a drop. So we don't know what's going to happen with Tyson Fury. I don't know if he's fighting Usyk. I don't know. We don't know what's going on. But what I do know is Ortiz, look, if they ducked Otto Wallin, nobody's fighting Ortiz. Especially if he goes in there and beats the crap out of Martin. Oh, it's over. Yeah, LB, absolutely. Absolutely. And I forgot to shout out, my bad. Yo, salute to Mike 202 in that Cash App. Much love and appreciation. He said, "Well, are you still masking if you don't speak Spanish?" I don't know what you're talking about. And salute to my fam, Al B. I forgot to shout you the other day for the birthday at Cash App, man. Much love and appreciation to you, man. You're always a supporter, man. And yo, listen. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. And Thomas Watson, salute, man. K-Rod, salute, man. This has just been on my mind. And Ortiz, I want, other than Deontay, he needs another fight. Now, here's what they're going to do. They're going to try and put him in the ring with Frank Sanchez. I don't want that. I am Trill Will, my brother, in the building. They're going to try and put him in the ring with Frank Sanchez. But y'all know y'all got Otto Wallin sitting there, right? Now, you see how they're making all the tough fighters cancel each other out? Y'all see this shit, right? Y'all see this, right? Dillian White don't want no smoke with Otto Wallin. He definitely don't want no smoke with Ortiz. He's not going to want no smoke with Frank Sanchez. Young Merv, salute. Y'all see this crap, right? And salute to my brother in the Venmo. On Yema, I'm not going to say your first name. He always supports, man, in that Venmo. Much love and appreciation, man. Salute to you. Oh, man, I don't know. Yo, listen, man, in closing, that's going to be a brilliant card. I'm going to purchase it in 2 homes. Salute to King Kong Ortiz. I know he's had his trouble in the past. But in this current atmosphere, we got to take the gloves off. He's paid for his drug use. He's paid for that. Deontay Wilder gave him a second chance. He didn't have to fight him in that second fight. Remember, he left off his blood pressure medication, which they said could be used as a masking agent. So he gave him a chance. He didn't have to. The whole world went crazy. They said, why are you even fighting this guy again when you don't have to? Nobody else is fighting him. Nobody else is fighting me. So Deontay Wilder's giving opportunities to Ortiz. He's giving opportunities to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's where he is now because of Deontay Wilder. And what did he get in return? He got cheated twice. Okay? He got cheated twice, and he had to chase him around in the court system for 18 months to force him to keep his word. King Kong Ortiz, come on, man. Ducked all over the place. Now they're setting them up. If Frank and King Kong get past their assignments, they're trying to put them together. Oh, I'm racist, so I'm talking about that. Oh, both of those men are Cuban. I'm speaking up on their behalf. They're Cuban before they're black, right? Is that how it goes? Huh? Right? Yeah, right. They black before anything. Rigondeaux looks African, for fuck's sake. Come on, man. Look at how they treat it. Hey, where's Nicholas Walters? Remember the Axeman, Jamaican? He spoke Spanish, too. Know that? Where's Nicholas Walters? He's in Lomachenko's basement, chained up still? Y'all can't... Don't come to me talking this racist shit. No Mexican fan can come over here like they're oppressed. Nobody has been done in my lifetime more dirty than the black Cuban fighter. I'm telling you. Didn't Ugas swear to God he was going to get he had a one-way ticket to Errol Spence? Look what they're doing to him. Lara, I can go on and on and on. Y'all forgot about Nicholas Walters, didn't you? Yeah. Mexican fighters got it good. Y'all got it good. Y'all got a great lineage. Every year, there's always somebody Mexican that is turning heads and doing something good. Nobody ever disrespected Mexican fighters, and there's no need to. But when there's critique somewhere, y'all insecure little dick motherfuckers come up in here with these accusations. Stop it. You make yourself look bad. And you sound even worse talking about you're Mexican, knowing you was born in Idaho. Because you're the hoe. Who juggles Canelo's testes off their forehead and floss their teeth with his pubic hair? Idaho. That's y'all motherfuckers. With that being said, shout out to King Kong Ortiz, Frank Sanchez, Charles Martin, Carlos Negron, and everybody else on that card. I'm purchasing it in 2 homes. And if we don't get Sanchez versus, I'm assuming, granted, if Ortiz and Sanchez win, I don't want them fighting each other. Maybe somebody can get some work with Otto Valen, the real fighters. Because I don't know what's going on with Undisputed. I don't think it's going to happen. With that being said, the general's on y'all. Much love and appreciation. I'll be back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Everyone go subscribe to the Painful Excellence podcast. That's my new channel. Everyone go subscribe. It's going to be Grown Talk over there. I'm going to put the link in the chat. There's no content up there right now, but it'll be coming soon. It's going to be grown folk talk over there only. Real life conversations. We will be discussing the topic of race over there. But relationships, health, wellness, everything. And the same rules apply over there. Trolls, you come through there and trying to disrupt. I want to see how long y'all going to be subbed before you comment. Show me how crazy you are to get my views up. We doing nothing but growing over here, man. It's the LDBC. It's more than boxing. It's bigger than boxing. Y'all proved that. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. The general's on. Let's go over there. It's gym time. Peace.